Americans are addicted to debt. Like I said, if you really think about it, we lease our cars, or when we even buy our cars, what does that mean? We're financing it for 7 years. When we buy a house, we're financing it for 30. When we go to college, we go to colleges that we can't afford, we get student loan debt.
But we leasing our phones at this point.
That's a fact. We normalized paying as little as possible for things that we can't afford. We go to schools that you go to college and you can't pay for it, you can't afford to go there. Right. You buy a car and you can't afford to pay for it, you can't afford that car. You buy a house, technically if you get a mortgage, you can't afford for that. Wow. Nobody wants to say that, nobody thinks about that. But if we're being honest, other countries don't think like that. Right. That's what I'm saying. But these are all financial instruments that benefit the banking system because they put interest on top of it. So if I can give you a loan for 30 years with an 8%, 7% mortgage, how much money am I going to make over the course of 30 years? So if I can convince you this is the best thing for you, don't worry about it, worry about it later, then you're not even thinking about it. And I'm making residual income every single year.
That's what I'm saying. Rather than saying it's a 30-year loan, the bank is looking at it as, you're not my 30-year customer.
Right.